Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from reactions to Kendrick Lamar's new album, from Royce and Eminem that sparked some interesting takes from rap fans on the internet, including one from Kxng that sparked speculations. So we'll start with Royce's reaction to it over on IG that sparked quite a debate under that goes, "No more talk, King Kendrick," and it sparked split reactions so far. Some believe it's okay. I love Future and Pusha T's project way better. This is not Kendrick's best work, to be honest. Okay, it's mid as F. But on the other end, some believe, let's keep it real, this album isn't for everyone. The past few Kendrick albums are not for everyone. Kendrick makes albums with a purpose. They are not just compilations of music. Any Kendrick fan knows this. If you came into this expecting radio hits and club bangers, you're not a fan. And some reactions under were even more surprising. The Hot Part 5 is better than the whole album, but the critical reception so far is not as split as fans. On Metacritic, for instance, it's a solid 100 rating right now, making it Kendrick's highest rated album so far, based on 7 critic reviews. Do you agree? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick's best album so far? But now we also know where Eminem stands on this, as he surprisingly took to social media to share, "Yo, Dr. Dre, this Kendrick album is freaking ridiculous. I'm speechless. Would you look at that?" Eminem censoring his tweet, you'd think he runs this channel. And who would have thunk it? The rapper who holds the Guinness World Record for most words in a hit single is lost for words. And this sparked reactions across platforms. Over on Reddit, some have jumped the gun. Hope it doesn't scare him to start from scratch again, LOL. For those who aren't in the loop, this user is going off the rumors that have lingered since fall 2021 when sources claimed Eminem was planning to drop an album. The rumor hit its peak before the Super Bowl, but still no album, and the jokes continued. If you listen closely, I think you can hear M scrapping it as we speak, LOL. But on the other end, in reaction to Eminem's tweet, some believe, album isn't great in my opinion, lyrics are great and the beats are interesting, but overall I'm just not feeling it as much as I hoped. I give it a 7 out of 10 regardless. You can tell it's to be looked at as an epic piece, and I can't take anything away from it. And it had to be said, Kendrick captured Eminem's heart with "We Cry Together." And here's one for you guys before we explore Kxng's response to Eminem. One user states, "Hopefully this makes him raise his own standards a bit. Less focus on rapidy rap and more focus on emotion, storytelling and stellar production." To which a user responds, "People need to realize that Eminem wouldn't be able to make continuously story rap. Like, what do you want the man to tell you that he didn't already? His life is in a way better place." I'd love to read your thoughts on these takes. I personally think Music to Be Murdered By is a great mix of both points with dope production. And Kxng was spotted under Eminem's post with this, "Save me 16 on the next one, bro. Smiling sunglasses emoji, maybe 32. Nearly every associate has hinted at the fact that he's working on something. Even Royce briefly touched on this recently when he also added that he's heading out to meet Eminem in a couple of weeks for an album listening party. When he also added that he's heading out to meet Eminem in a couple of weeks to hear what he's been working on. And in response to Crook, some have expanded under, "I know you hinting at something, but you won't explain it if anyone asks." And speaking about hints from other associates, Master Beta Frederick shared this one a few days ago on IG stories, and back then a user expanded on why this flew under the radar for most fans. Possibly a low-key hint, but most people will see past it due to months of L's, and I don't blame them, LOL.
Damn, you got something coming? Are you working on something we should know? You could tell something, man.
Well, I'm always working.
Uh-huh.
I'm always working on something, you know?
Yeah.
And when I'm done working on it, then we usually put it out.
And if we told you, it wouldn't be much of a surprise, would it?
Right.
That's what's happening right now, in my opinion. They can throw out all the hints they want. Even if it's legit, no one's convinced till it drops. And this is exactly how Eminem wants it to be. Back on topic of Eminem's take on Kendrick's album, of course as expected, things got weird on Twitter that left many scratching their heads. For giggles, check this out in reaction to Eminem's post. "But who needs his approval though?" Rolling eyes emoji, and the education session began. Eminem is in his top 5 dead or alive, and his major influence, he needs it. Getting praised by the legends hit different compared to in quotes randomies on Twitter, and some proposed a better question. "But who needs your opinion though?" Rolling eyes emoji, and more, praise not approval. Are you mad he liked it? That's a weird perspective. Eminem ends world hunger. Twitter stays mad he didn't end cancer. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.